Yo, what is up, guys? And we are back with the second episode of the new saga, as we're going to call it. We're trying to do once a week. We're going to figure it out. We might do more, but we're back. Isaiah's back once again. So let's just start, just get into it, talk about this week in Minecraft. So, Isaiah, how's your week in Minecraft been going?
It's been pretty good. I have finally got around to siphoning attributes, so now I got a legendary David's cloak, so that's nice. And
Nice. I'm legendary as well. I'm pretty cool like that,
yeah. And making a ton of money from the Grand Feast, which has actually been OP. I've made at least 150 mil, I'll say.
Yeah, I've made like 2 million.
I mean, yeah, like 150 mil. It's actually crazy. So I got myself full 3/4 storm with the shadow goggles, and then I still have over 100 mil right now left over from the whole thing. So
Dang.
That's really
kind of
nice this week.
I'm kind of not. Nice. Yeah, I've been, just a little bit of everything, a little bit of nothing. It's a struggle, as they might say. I have been trying to do farming, and then I get nothing, and then I've been trying to do foraging, and it's making me mad, and a little bit of everything, a little bit of nothing, I guess. It's I've found some money making methods potentially, though. I found a new tracker thing that apparently makes you a lot of money. What's it called? I forgot. The one that Sports showed us.
It's called Outcourse Money Calculator. We'll put it in the description if you guys want it.
Yeah, so it shows you kind of what are the most profitable methods, and apparently some of these can make 150 million coins an hour.
Yeah, I found one that's
it's absolutely absurd.
You craft an overpriced drink. It costs 15 mil instant buy for the items. They sell about 8 an hour, and it's about and it sells for 24 mil. So that's a solid 8 mil.
Wait,
profit.
How much profit have you made off?
So I've made today. I've been doing it for half an hour, and I've made 30 mil.
Oh, I need to hop on that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So
we gotta abuse the crap. Oh, you said it's called overpriced drink.
Yeah, but they take a little bit to sell. Another good one is
what's the instant sell for overpriced drink?
It's only 14 mil. Another good one is you can make up to 61 mil an hour is crafting up enchanted cakes. Wait, do they stack?
Enchanted cakes? What in the world?
Yeah. It's actually insane.
How do you craft one?
But they don't stack. You craft it with 3 milk buckets, 2 sugar, an egg, and 3 wheat. Well, 2 enchanted sugar, 1 enchanted egg.
What's the price for all of that?
It's only its craft cost is 5K. It sells for 120K, but tons of them sell per hour. Or can also go the good old money making method by just combining compost into compost bundles and then selling those, and you can make, it says 50 mil an hour, but I haven't tried that one yet.
Wait, compost into compost bundles? How much compost do you need for a compost bundle?
160.
Wait, 160.
It's like the equivalent to an enchanted version of a item.
That costs 2.4 mil on instant buy and sells for 2.47. What's the... You said 160? It's only 200K per, and unless they buy super duper quickly.
They do. There's a ton of them buy. And then
what's 160 times 5? Do we know?
750 ish.
Might figure it out. Mm-hmm.
Give or take.
Okay. What were you saying?
Something else that really actually it happened to me. I think like 10 minutes ago. This kid was said, "I'm giving." I forgot to screenshot it. He was saying, "I'm giving away my net worth after because I'm quitting the game," and he said, "Show me your most expensive item, and I'll give you 10 mil or 10% of it just to see it."
Yeah.
And what
No,
he was doing,
what the way is you put the item in, then he gives you 10%, and people aren't thinking, and they trade away their items for 10% of the value.
yeah, I've never seen that before, and that was really
I
interesting.
see it all the time. A lot of times, like, you'll take your item out and then they'll give it to you, but like that's just like continue their facade. But like the amount of times you think that like that actually works on people is that they put the item in, they see the 10%, and they click accept, not remembering that their item is still in that trade menu, and they've just essentially sold it away.
Yeah, it's like
kind of crazy how
lowballing.
stupid people are. It's like lowballing, but like in a scammy way because they don't know they're being lowballed. So
Lowballing, there's nothing wrong with it. Gaming people into lowballing, that's a different.
there's a little bit of things wrong with it. And it's not even a lowball, you know. I mean, you're doing 10% of whatever it's worth, you know.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you? Where do you buy milk buckets?
I think you just have to craft the buckets and then go milk a cow. Is literally how it has to work.
Dang. And then wait, if it's 2 enchanted sugar, that brings to 360 enchanted sugar.
I think why it's so profitable is because it's a useful item, and it's like super like annoying to craft, so nobody's gonna actually craft it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes about sense. Like, yeah, because like no one wants to buy it, but like it's cheap enough that they're like, I can just buy it. You know what I mean? But if you're crafting in bulk, then I could see how someone would. Yeah, I mean,
well, the issue is it doesn't stack.
Yeah, that like you have to, like you can only carry like 25 in your inventory at once or whatever.
Yeah, so that instantly turns down most people. So,
you can't just buy buckets on their own as well. You have to craft the bucket.
Yeah, you have to craft the bucket. Then you have to go milk cows, and then you have to. It's just like such a hassle.
Yeah.
That most people like. I think that's why that'll stay as a good money making method.
Yeah, I can
craft
see
flip
that.
is what I mean. And then, but when I hit my David's cloak now outclasses my Shadow Assassin cloak outside of dungeon.
Wait, why?
Because the David's cloak gives 31 strength, while the Shadow Assassin cloak only gives 27.
You get strength from David's cloak?
You get health, strength, sweep, forging fortune, hunting fortune, wisdom, and 2 magic find.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, David's cloak actually is just good normal. That's kind of crazy. I don't even know.
Yeah, it's like it's weird because like David's cloak and Rift necklace are both good, like all around the entire game.
I didn't ever think that David's cloak would actually be just genuinely good. You need 3 milk buckets. That's why this is so annoying to do. I think this method would be really good if you could just have empty of like 10 backpacks. You know what I mean? Like if you just have 10 empty giant backpacks that you can just go make infinite cakes real quick and then just go.
I have 6 full Ender chest pages and 11 of the other ones of backpack.
Oh wait, my compost order already filled. Compost bundle.
Yeah.
Wait, do you just put the compost in to make a compost bundle? Oh,
no, you just, it's like you craft it like
Yeah, I see.
Like you would.
So then if I go in and I put my. I think honestly, if you just do a bunch of these flips all at once, you can kind of. Yeah, like wait, enchanted. Think about the enchanted cake one. It's like you can pretty much do it from nothing. Like I spent maybe 100K and I just got 1.4 mil. I think that's definitely a very beginner friendly flip. Like you can go do that really, really easily to get your quick first 10 mil.
Yeah,
which is nice for sure. Wait, how many
But
ender chest pages do I have? I have 3. Wait, how do I get more ender chest pages?
you have to spend gems.
Gembos? I don't want to spend my gem. Wait, you bought gems?
Yeah.
Bro actually bought gems.
Well, it's for ender chest pages. It's useful. It's worth it.
I thought I spent some gems on an ender chest page.
You know what's so funny is you have made, let's say, 20 mil? No, sorry, 200 mil, probably since you started playing again.
Hmm?
And you know what's crazy is you still haven't gotten, like, you still have my Golder set as your combat set.
Because it's I don't know. Wait, what's the best backpack for its money? Is the large backpack best for money? Wait, what's above large backpack?
It's the greater. So greater backpack, and then the greater backpack, and then it kind of just is a waste of money after, because then you have to buy greater backpack
like upgrade
upgrades.
or whatever.
Yeah, see, like your thing already sold.
Oh,
So
wait, what already sold? Oh, my cake order. That was like a free 1.5 mil there. And honestly, definitely if you're, really efficient with it, you can make a lot of money. Wait, how do you apply a backpack? How in the world do I apply my backpack?
well, do you have enough pages? Because you kind of just take it and put it in the spot.
I have like a weird mod thing, so I don't really know how it works.
Oh,
Like-
you have to, on Sky Handy where it shows you all of them at once, you have to, the bottom left, there's a thing that says edit pages.
Edit in miscellaneous? I don't wait.
What?
Where in the world's edit pages? Inventory. How in the world do I? So you said Sky Handy. How do I just turn off
Maybe-
the custom thing in Sky Handy?
Well, you can just, there's a thing like under search when you open your backpack that says edit pages.
Oh, under search. Oh, edit pages. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I have a big backpack. Ooh, big backpack. And I could just chuck all of my milk buckets in there, like Mommy Milky. Wait. What am I doing? You didn't hear that. No, but I think that like there's so many beginner-friendly flipping methods that that are so good, yet no one really knows about them, and they're definitely so valuable because just no one wants to do them, I guess. So definitely go check out the cake one, because that is 100% something that I will be doing in these next few days to just fully max out my money.
If we get to the point, we'll actually probably stop doing it and let anyone listening that wants to use it, we'll give you free access without us competing for it. So
I think the cakes are so simple. Like, literally just do this. Get 5 big backpack pages, go grab stacks of buckets, and then just craft and sell. I think you could make easy, and then by the time that your order will have filled by the time that you have done it. It's so free, to be honest. People are like so ridiculously lazy. It's hilarious. Because no one wants to go out and make those bucket, and like they're not gonna wait for a buy order. Like they're just trying to make a quick mix in or whatever the frick whatever they're trying to do. They're trying to do it quickly, and they don't want to wait for whatever they have to wait for. Like I'm about to just go fill my inventory with freaking. I think though. Wait, can you buy buckets from the Alchemist? I feel like you should. No.
What the heck?
Huh?
I'm just gonna act like you didn't say that.
Buy what? Like, not the Alchemist, the witch.
Why would you buy a bucket from the witch?
Well, she sells water bottles, so
What does that have to do with buckets?
they're close-ish.
One is for brewing. The other is not.
for bucketing.
See, the Alchemist is for brewing. Why would that doesn't make any sense?
I don't know, but and for sure, we actually got a pretty good turn on our last episode, which is amazing. We had a few comments on Apple Podcasts. I'll check those out real quick. While we're just chilling around. I know we had a few people on Apple Podcasts, and also we have a comment on Apple Podcasts if you want us to do our one weekly like long episode on Sunday, or a little bit shorter episodes, maybe like Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, or something like that. Or we could try and do some longer episodes throughout the week, depending on what we have going on in Skyblock, and just kind of how interesting the day has been. But Yeah, let's go over to Apple Podcasts and check out these comments. We have Jedediah Owl said, he edited his previous thing. He said, "The return is here. You aren't dead. I would love if there was an episode every other day, but I am so happy that you're posting." Yeah, and that's kind of where the question came from. We can maybe try and do some more common episodes, but yeah. And then this guy said, Clasped Impala said, "I commented, are you guys dead or something? But you're back. Great pod. Keep it going. Also, welcome Isaiah." And he did spell your name right, although he said he maybe did not. But, and also leave some comments down on Spotify as well, because we'll try and check out those comments as well. But we might not get to them as often, but yeah, make sure you do that. And also follow us on our new YouTube channel. We'll leave the link to that down below, or you can probably just search the Enchanters of Minecraft podcast. You can see it on YouTube. We're posting not much, but we're posting a few clips from our podcast, and full podcast episodes will be going up there if you like to listen to podcasts on YouTube as well. On top of that, we might be doing some Minecraft streams there. If you guys are interested in watching some streams, we might start streaming there. So yeah, continuing on with this week's topic, wasn't there a new update that was maybe going to drop? There was some patch notes that you had seen or something?
No, it was kind of disappointing. I checked the patch notes for it, and there wasn't really anything cool.
Did we talk about the Lotus Atoll last week or no? Did that come out?
We did. We did. Also, what I do know is that they are kicking us off 1.21.
.10. What's the deal with the new mode thing? Like it's like 1.26 or something. Why are they jumping from 1.20.10 to like 1.26 or whatever?
Okay, so just a theory, but what my thought is that they're actually like hinting towards the new, what's it called? I can't remember what the update is. The forging update. And if that is true, then
because we're getting a new island for Guardian Slayer as well.
Yes. So, from the pictures that were released of the new forging island, it actually looks like that there's going to be a sort of like a reddish theme, and I feel like with the new addition of the sulfur caves.
What are the sulfur caves?
It's just a Minecraft update.
Okay.
It's not that. It's just like a bunch of new items. It's not really that. Yeah, I don't find it that.
So you think that the new mode has to do something with they're going to be adding? I think generally when they're doing something with foraging, they want to make it look cool. So I think maybe foraging might have to do something with it as well. I can probably agree on that. Because last time they updated it was for the foraging, and it might have to do with maybe like, I don't know. I do like that they're adding more stuff to foraging. I think foraging is a very underloved game mode. It needs some more love, guys.
I think it is. I feel like it should deserve more love than it gets, but to be fair, it is extremely annoying. And
what's wrong with it?
No, I take that back. The new updates kind of just like copying mining almost is what I feel like.
I mean, it's just they're keeping their thing of like the Hina's chapters along with like the Heart of the Forest. I think they want to keep like a central idea of how they want to run every different skill. They want it to have like a Heart of the Forest. I feel like at some point they're gonna do a fishing update where they're gonna add like Heart of the Ocean or something. I don't know. I have a feeling that
Heart of the Sea.
I have a feeling something like that is coming at a point.
Heart of the Sword. Like, that just doesn't... Yeah.
I think with combat there won't be, because I feel like right now the combat islands, they already have their general, all that. Yeah. I think that's going to stay. But I think with fishing, I wonder if at any point they will add a new skill. Like, I just think that they maybe are going to try and do something more... Like they haven't had like a big, huge update in a little while. I think their last huge update was it probably was the foraging update. That was a little over a year ago now, right? It was about a year ago.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I personally want a combat update. That's my favorite aspect of the game. And they haven't done a combat update since like what, Crimson Isles? So
wait, really? Was that really the last combat update?
I think so. Which is
They
dumb.
added. Well, they're going to be doing the next combat update is going to be Slayer, right? Guardian Slayer is their next combat update for sure.
Yeah, but I feel like that's going to be more of a fishing thing, personally.
I think it's going to be combat. I mean, it's going to be around the fishing island. I wonder if to spawn it, you're going to have to fish. That'd be stupid, I think. But I wonder if they're going to be like, you got to fish to spawn or whatever. I think that would be pretty stupid, but I would not be surprised if they did something like that, to be honest.
Knowing Hypixel,
they'll be like, you have to fish. Like, they just want anyone to they just want to do anything they can to make people fish, to be honest. Like, fishing is a game mode that I don't think anyone says my favorite skill is fishing. Like, it's just kind of sad. Like, fishing just is depressing me because it's so boring.
Yeah.
Like, I thought farming was boring. It's boring to where you can't AFK. Like, it's not like you can't just sit there and sit back and hold down keys. You actually have to be active for the one chance that you get a good sea creature.
Yeah. It does make it annoying, but there's also times where, like, when I don't want to do something as brain numbing as farming, but I don't want to do something that, like, requires my attention, I will usually do fishing. Not really, but like sometimes.
And also, I feel like the fishing progression is it's not super clear. I think like what armor you're supposed to go for, because people say like once you hit a certain level you want to go lava fish, but then they say before that, like, and even like people say the best fishing progression isn't even on the fishing island. It's literally just fishing up strider surfers on the Galatea, which it just takes the purpose out of all the fishing islands. So it'll be interesting to see if they try and do anything to go after that, I guess, if you know what I mean. I don't know.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying, but
I would like to see a fishing update that makes things more interesting. But at the same time, no one's actually asking for a fishing update.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I think the reason is because no one who's hypermax fishing wants to go max new fishing bestiary, to be honest.
Yeah, like okay, to be fair, the new trophy frog thing, I will say that was a good play on them adding
what in the world is a trophy frog?
It's like trophy fishing, but they use frogs instead.
Because I haven't done anything on the atoll or whatever. It's pronounced atoll, right? That's like, wait, it's called the Lotus Atoll? Because I think of the Palmyra Atoll, which is something in Europe, I think. I don't know.
If it is atoll, Lotus, it's probably atoll.
That's what I hate, is when people pronounce it. Wait, how do you spell it? I'm gonna use. How do you spell it? Atoll, ATTOL.
I have no clue.
Lotus Atoll, Skyblock, Lotus Atoll. Okay. I'm looking up how to pronounce this. Atoll pronunciation. It is. Oh no! It says atoll. I hate that word. No.
Atoll.
Let's hope that's wrong. Wait, how do you pronounce it?
Atoll.
I don't like that. It should be atoll. Atoll sounds so much cooler. Lotus. I'm gonna go to Lotus Atoll, not. I'm going to Lotus Atoll. Like, you sound like stupid.
Yeah, but it is Hypixel.
True.
So they gotta like make someone mad somehow, and they definitely didn't make someone mad by adding that new fishing update, because I can't lie, as someone who hates fishing, it's not bad. I can't lie. It's not too bad.
Not too shabby, as they say in Britain. Yeah, I think Skyblock's pretty interesting recently. I actually haven't played too much this week since the new Fortnite update came out, new Fortnite season. Gotta rep the Fortnite, you know what I'm saying? It's honestly so freaking broken. There's this stupid gun that literally there was a little bit of context for you guys. I know this is a Minecraft podcast, but we're talking Fortnite now. So there was a gun last season in competitive. It was called the Cube Rifle. Essentially, what it did was it on the right click, instead of aiming in, it shot out an exploding cube that everyone hated, and they said it was ruining the game, and it was. So their brilliant idea this season was to make an AR that shoots and it does damage, but it also does splash damage. So even if you miss someone, like if you don't hit them, you're still gonna hit them for 15. The 15 splash damage is actually ridiculous. And if you double spray, they're instant dead. It's just so bugged and stupid. And if they don't remove it, bro, the game is fried. Like genuinely, the game is fried if they don't. But that's just me. But back to Minecraft and Skyblock. Apparently, you can also, there's a money-making method where if you farm Barb Duke, you can make 120 million coins an hour.
But you do need a party and a hype.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that. You need that.
Or you at least need someone with a hype. Which,
well, we have a hype.
Yeah, but what if one of us aren't online, you know?
True. But I mean, there's so many methods I didn't even know exist. Like, the only methods I could talk about are such random methods, and now I realize how some people make so many coins. Like when at this point, when there's people who are farming for like they're doing 10 mil an hour money making methods, when there's like 50 mil an hour bizarre flipping methods that are just being like asking to be used, and like they require 0 coins to start. Like I guarantee you could in the single week you could easily go from 0 to 1 billion coins off of flipping.
Yeah.
Like with cakes, all you need to do with cakes is just get 100K, and then you can make a mil off of 100K, and you can do cakes till about 30 mil and combo that. The thing about compost flipping is if you have a lot of money, it's so profitable. You make about 200K per 2 mil spent, give or take. So if you spend 200 million, you're gonna make 20 mil, right?
Yeah.
20 mil, and it's like it'll only take maybe 10-15 minutes. Like the more money you spend, the more money you're gonna make. Like while we've like in this current conversation, like so far I've made like 15 mil, not 15, I don't know. I've also been very distracted, but I went from like 10 to currently like 22 million, and like it's so ridiculously profitable. Wait, where is that tracker? What's it called again? I need to look and see what all these methods were. What was the thing?
Just go to the DMs that guy sent us, because I don't know. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, it is absurd, like how many money making methods there are. That just
and you just looked in flipping, right?
Yeah, I looked in flipping, and then there's regular flipping, craft flipping, and book flipping. So,
which one is the general? I think regular flipping is not going to be very good. Like that's too oversaturated.
Yeah, I believe regular flipping is the
Bro, have you checked Lava Talisman flipping?
No, I haven't.
It says craft cost 16K, sell price 8 million, and they sell 11 an hour on the auction house.
Yeah, go ahead and start doing that, please.
I think it's something like if you craft one, like it's so passive, and if you have 2 people doing this, like while you're waiting for orders to fill, you go around, you just cycle and cycle and cycle. It's ridiculous. Plus enchanted oh my god. Yeah, compost bundles, make hash browns, make a little bit, Titanic experience bottles. There's so many. Hardened diamond boots? What? There's no shot they sell. So many of these things are just.
Maybe be careful, because it's using current prices, and they might be boosted.
I think what happens with things like those is people are trying to max museum, and they're like, wait, what is Lava Talisman? Lava Talisman, what's the current price? Lowest price? 7 million, and that. Okay, the 3-day average sell price has been like 170K, so it's really manipulated right now. But I think I bet you could go to a lowballer and make bank off this. But what is Lava Talisman craft price? It's literally just enchanted magma. What? Wait, I'm gonna try this real quick. It's magma. It's enchanted magma cream. It's 9 enchanted magma cream. Okay, even if it isn't, this is still a crazy flip. Like, I mean, in an early game as well, like something that tossed, you need a little bit of magma cream collection, but I spent maybe 20K on that. And then if I go to lobby one and find a low baller, I bet I could sell this to someone who's not the smartest. Like, who isn't going to check, average sell. Loritus or something, but I think that definitely there's so much potential off of these flips. We'll definitely link this down in everything, and we'll also post it on the YouTube. So make sure to go follow that YouTube for sure. And this is just generally, I wouldn't look at so many of the flips as much as the book flips and the craft flips, because I think the normal flips are going to be so saturated because there's so many people who have trackers showing you the normal flips, and I think those are going to be super duper saturated. But craft flips, I think not, because you're not buying and selling the same item. You're buying one item and selling another item, which is it's much different because you don't have to compete against the same people. It's not like if you're going to be flipping, say, what I mean, that 9 mil buy, 10 mil sell, everyone's just going to look at that. Everyone's going to look and see, that, that's a 1 mil thing, and everyone's going to be doing that, but they're not going to see, I can buy this random crafting ingredients and, sell it for 100K because they think 100K isn't that much. But when you do that, 20 times, that's 2 mil off of, off of 0 coins. And for people who are even just starting out in the game, the one problem with these methods is they're purely money related. They don't give skill XP at all, which is a little bit annoying. And the thing with some of these craft things that are the craft flips on the auction house is it's doing average amount of sells, but the prices might be manipulated a little bit. But definitely there's going to be something that you can find that you can just find a niche, I guess. Is it niche or niche? How do you pronounce it?
Yeah, I think it's niche.
Niche sounds cooler.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, but there's so many things that you can do to make money, I think. And I only realized this yesterday. I thought it was there's a few ones in there. I had never realized. I see people talking about, bazaar flipping. It's so good, and I never realized that it actually is as good as people say it is. And I was like, how can it be good? I could never find anything to flip.
Yeah.
And this kind of puts some of the other methods to shame. And the fact is, you never see YouTubers talking about how to bazaar flip correctly, because they know that if they do that, they're going to ruin the entire bazaar flipping market. Which is kind of crazy. It'll just be so, I guarantee you there's people making, if you have a lot of money, I guarantee you can make $1 billion a day. If you have 10 bill, you can make $1 billion a day.
Easily. Yeah.
Because of how many of these things,
without a doubt.
Compost. You go and you spend 100 mil on compost, bang, it's 10 mil. You go and you do so many of these flips that are the more you spend, the more you make, and they're really simple flips. Nothing that's compost is a good one. You have, what are some other flips? You have enchanted lily pads, which look good. The thing about enchanted lily pads, you're going to have to fill your inventory with lily pads. I mean, I bet because the sell price, it's actually kind of, enchanted lily pads, I actually think might be a good one to do, because you set your auto compactor to enchanted lily pads, and you only make 6K per enchanted lily pad, but you fill up your inventory, bang, you made 20K. You just keep going in, you buy, and I think this says you can make 93 million coins an hour off enchanted lily pad flipping, which is it's just ridiculous. And I don't know if that's buy order sell order or if that's just buy sell. Which I think it's buy order, sell order. I'm not sure. It might be buy and sell order.
I think it's buy, sell order. Instant buy, sell order.
Yeah, and Noble Blades here, and if you just combo all of these, a Noble Blade, it sells 6 an hour, but it's a 4 mil flip. You just do, you do 2 of those. Enchanted bookshelves make, they only sell 25 an hour, but, it's 700, the sell price is 750,000, and the craft price is 19,000. It's crazy. how there's so many methods that people just aren't looking into because they see that it's like, oh, it's not, it's only 500K, like there's no way you can make money off of that. But when you do it so many times and so repeatedly, it's going to start making money, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, something else I want to talk about is Kudra. Crimson Isles in general. But if you like enjoy combat, you enjoy dungeons, Kudra's like that next step that you'll want to take, and it's fun. But the only issue is
you need to have a hype mage, and sometimes you'll have a hype mage who just won't crowd control.
Well, that, and you also are gonna want what the heck? Oh, I just got a double hook chance notification. That was random. What was I saying? Oh, so Kudra, you'll need like 1,000 magical power, which is like you can
probably get a good amount of, like, if you flip for an hour, make 50 mil, you just go invest that into magical power. I think you'll make more. I think you'll get more magical power than you actually think. Like, there's a lot of really cheap magical power out there for sure.
But you do it will cost a lot of money.
Yeah, but it's definitely worth the investment. And if you're making the money by flipping, I think that the money you're not gonna, because you could flip so easily. You could just do a bunch of stuff. You could leave for 5 minutes. Like, it's not, you don't have to be super duper active when flipping, which I love.
Yeah.
Let me wait. Enchanted bookshelf. What in the world is a recipe? Wait. Enchanted book. Oh wait, do you have to? Are enchanted bookshelves sold on the auction house?
Oh, I think they are.
Oh, they are. Oh, but that's probably a good, pretty simple flip. Like, if you were to sell a couple of them, because I think they stack though. So if you,
they do,
like, if you could, yeah, they do. Like 8 enchanted bookshelves go for 750K. So I think that's why that looks like such a good flip, is because they're a little bit higher. But like, you look, you find what you need.
Yeah. I have been live streaming lately and pulling like some views sometimes.
Yeah.
Which is low-key been nice. But it's like, I love how it's just like, I'm bored, so I like farm and I'll just live stream it. And then if someone else is bored, they'll just pull up and then we're both just
bored.
2 people that are bored sitting together on a just so that's something that I love about live streaming, because like I haven't really gotten into it before, but
yeah. Wait a minute. I'm checking enchanted lily pads. Instant sell of 52,000. And how many? You need 160, you said, right? For an enchanted thing?
Yeah.
How many did I say? I said 52,000? Okay, wait. Then if you buy order 160. Yeah, that's actually like crazy. Like, yeah, and that's no, it doesn't seem crazy, but if you buy order and then it's buy order, sell order, which is, you could buy order instant sell on enchanted lily pads, but I think that's a good one. Like, how many? Wait, what? Oh, you need 20 for $1 million. I think that's a little bit of a harder flip to do because of. Wait a second, Alexa, what's 160 times 20? What's 160 times 20? It's gonna be 3,200, right?
Yeah.
So if you buy order 3,200, it's going to cost you 700K, and then you're going to make like 400K off that, which is, if you combo all of these at the same time. I know I've said it like 1,000 times, but you'll make some money. It's definitely worth looking into for sure. I think
Yeah.
for me, that's kind of all I've been really discovered this week. I haven't played too much Skyblock this week. But yeah, definitely let us know down in the comments or whatever. Dude, Apple Podcast comments, Spotify comments, YouTube comments, all that. If you have any suggestions for what you want us to talk about or what you want us to play or podcasts, upload schedules, or whatever. Anything else you would like to say, Isaiah?
Go check out the socials if you want to.
Yeah.
I'll be live streaming. He might live stream.
Yeah,
Don't know what I'll be doing, but
making comments on our podcast channel videos is the best way for us to get us to reply quickly. If there's something you want to ask us or anything, just go over to our podcast and comment on any of our shorts or videos, and we'll be able to check those out pretty quickly. But I think that's going to be all for this week. Appreciate you guys for tuning in once more. We got 100 downloads on our last episode, which is pretty good. So if we can get 150 on this one, we're trying to grow. We're trying to get bigger. I know we can't expect crazy growth since, we just came back into it. We appreciate everyone who's been sticking around from the beginning, and we'll see you all next week.